to be a muse who turned into a collaborator?
No, but I think it was first to Céline, the question, but...
I think we would answer the same thing, so you can answer. As we are collaborators.
Yeah, so now I have to reach the same level.
Adèle and Noémie, I have the same question for each of you. How did you prepare for these roles?
With Hélène Delmer, who paints the... It was not me. I'm left-handed and Hélène is right-handed, so I was trying to... But I paint some of... But it was more contemporary paintings.
Well, I don't know if you understand anything, but I worked before.
But your relationship really developed so gradually. Did you film in sequence? The story, was it filmed in sequence?
And we had to, that first moment was actually where we decided of the level of images of a ghost, and she's actually haunted by the last image that she will see of her, which also talks about our love stories, because I think we are always obsessed with how things are getting started. Well, 18th century, well, Brittany was another decision, but the 18th century...
During the moment, the present moment, and so the gaze were real.
Because of the gaze that one stared at him, at her, actually, that's me. Well, no, so I just, well, I don't know if you understand anything, but I worked before.
But your relationship...
So old Brittany. And I feel like I'm saying Britney like Britney Spears. Each time I'm saying Britney, I'm like, not saying it right. Well, homeland of Britney Spears. So, as actually, Orpheus, of Eurydice, whereas it's always the myth of Orpheus. So I thought that felt complete.
That's not. So my first impression was the script was good and it was over.
So yeah, I thought it was a good script as Adèle. And what? In the country festival. Yeah.
You know, that you had that chemistry.
That I was really scary because I knew who was scared. I know that she came and she was jumping towards me like, hello, and I'm Adèle, and it was so like easy, and so then I felt like, okay, we love to work, I think, and love to have fun too, so it was a good mix.
You know, the smooth...
And that is something that wouldn't have happened if it was a woman and a man. There is no gender domination.
Find this place to film this?
You mean?
The location.
Oh, I thought the sex scene.
No, well, you get asked this all the time.
And I never answer.
I'd love to know, this is your first film in 5 years. What inspired you to do the story, and why the 18th century?
What inspired?
Well, thank you for your attention. So it's the best way to meet, I think, and I don't know what Noémie would add, but she will add something. Come on. We are very stressed, we don't know why actually. Normally we are more quiet, but well. And so she is really intense in real life too. And that was, she sent me a lot of different, how can I say that? I don't know. Envoyer des balles. Yeah, you said, well, I can't say that.
Sending balls that you would have to catch.
How I catch this. And
The Best Screenplay Prize from the Cannes Film Festival. Please welcome writer, director, Céline. Well, first of all, congratulations, and I just want to know, this is your first film in every scene of the movie. Your first take, your first impression of the screenplay, because Marianne is in every scene of the film.
My first impression.
Very patient, slow burn story, and rise of desire. But then, when you shoot it, you also have to be patient. You have to resist.
Bah, vas-y, Noémie. I was. I remember where I was. I was in my bathroom. In my bathroom. Comment tu dis, ma baignoire?
Ah, bath tube.
Hein?
Bath tube, like the bath tube where you lay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Bath.
Yeah, I was in my bath, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is a movie with almost only women, and it's unbelievable that we a lot of people noticed the fact that it's only with women, because there is so many movies with only men, and so
It's okay.
one day maybe
But one day maybe.
Do you guys ever?
we like to keep something from the. We have something from the.
The Cape. But
The
bon,
Cape.
c'est un peu...
It's important.
Yeah, we will. There's something like side project on the set that we
But
kept.
we kept something.
Well, over time now.
I think it's always hard to separate, even nowadays. Even if you can reach someone through WhatsApp, it doesn't.
You don't know if the person will answer.
I don't know. I cannot answer that. I'm sorry.
That's right. And just very finally, what's next for you both? Are you working on any projects at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have a movie called Jumbo.
People who don't know anything about Portrait of a Lady on Fire, how would you describe what this film's about?
You don't know anything about it?